subscribing if you haven't already done so. Today I thought I'd just give you a little talk while I've got, a spare 10 minutes. I thought I'd just give you a talk on my favourite movie of all time. If you haven't seen it, guys, then yeah, this video will contain spoilers. So, my favourite movie of all time is Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. So Patrick Swayze is one of my all-time favourite actors. He was just the nicest guy you could ever meet. He was talented, okay, and also he had a very strong on-screen presence. So the movie Roadhouse is set. It's about a bouncer who he's supposedly the best in his field. He's a famous bouncer, and he's sent to this club to help sort this club out. This club's got a really bad reputation. People getting drunk and fighting and destroying it. It's completely out of control. So the toughest bouncer gets sent there to sort it out, and the whole town is under the control of a bad guy. So Patrick Swayze plays the bouncer Dalton. Obviously, when you think of bouncers, you think of big lads, don't you? Big, strong guys. So because Patrick Swayze is only like small and skinny, they always say, when they see Dalton, they always say, "Oh, I thought you'd be bigger," or "I thought you'd be taller." And he's like one of those. The moral of the story is don't judge a book by its cover, because the guy can fight, and he's really good at kicking. I don't know if you've seen the Family Guy where he talks about Roadhouse and Patrick Swayze kicking in the jeans, but yeah, Dalton never gets angry. He always says, "Be nice until it's time not to be nice anymore." But then when it is time to to get the bad guys out of the bar, he can handle himself. He's a good fighter. He's good at kicking and punching. The guy's in really good shape as well. Patrick Swayze was always in amazing shape, but yeah, when Dalton's doing his like Tai Chi outside, you can see him training. You can see just how good good a physical shape he was in. He's also got the amazing Sam Elliott, who plays another bouncer who I'm guessing, not guessing, but who it's hinted at as raising Dalton, teaching Dalton everything he knows. So there's a scene when the bad guys have got hold of Dalton and they're beating him up. Sam Elliott arrives and then helps him beat the bad guys. So yeah, he plays a really cool character called Wade Garrett. The bad guy wants control of the entire town. Like you have to pay him money from your business, otherwise he'll smash your business up. But yeah, it's a really good movie as well. Lots of great scenes in it. I'd really recommend it for. Yes, it's cheesy. Don't get me wrong, guys, but it's like it's not action packed. It's entertaining. It's got a really good storyline behind it. Yeah. And it's really good because when Patrick Swayze is fighting these bad guys, they're often bigger than him. So there's a scene where he's fighting a big guy and he kicks him in the knee, and he says he could be the biggest guy in the world, but smash his knee and he'll drop like a stone. But I was really into it back in the day because I'm only a small guy, and I thought, this guy is so, it's also got an amazing soundtrack as well. So go on Google and check out the soundtrack. Yeah. Let's see. There's actually a movie mistake in it though. When Dalton meets the ranch hand, the guy who rents him a room. So Dalton stays at a ranch, and the guy who's renting the room to him, when they go to shake hand, the ranch guy, he has a glove on, and then if you look closely when they shake hands, he doesn't have a glove on anymore. So yeah, sorry if you can hear a dog barking, guys. I mean, it's raining, but the dog should be indoors, but I don't know why it's just stood outside yapping and barking. But yeah, I'm trying not to spoil Roadhouse, guys, because yes, I love talking about movies, don't get me wrong. I could talk about movies all day. I'm a huge movie fan, but I don't want to spoil it for people who've not seen it. There's actually Roadhouse 2, which is a really, really great movie, guys. If you can get hold of it, then I'd definitely recommend it, guys. I think it's basically it's a relative of Dalton. I can't remember if it's his son or something like that, and he sets out to avenge Dalton's murder. Either Dalton's murder, and again he has to bring like law to a small town. But it's a very, very, very lesser known movie. Not many people know, but there's definitely Roadhouse 2, guys. Check it out. It is a great movie. Like, it's not got Patrick Swayze in it, but it's a pretty decent movie. But yeah. I love the scene when he's outside and he's fighting a bad guy, and he fights the bad guy outside at night time next to a river, and I can't remember what you call the guy, but if you watch the documentary, I Am Swayze, or I Am Patrick Swayze, something like that. The guy who plays the bad guy, they actually fought in real life. Like, I don't mean like they went at it and actually fought, but they did some of the moves for real. Him and Patrick Swayze actually, punched each other and kicked each other, and because the guy thought Patrick Swayze was a bit of a, he didn't like him, so he'd already got a chip on his shoulder. But then after he tasted a few punches and a few kicks from Patrick Swayze, he gained the respect and they became good friends. But yeah, there's a really good scene when that bad guy's in the bar and he's using a pole cue as a weapon, and he fights Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott's really tough as well. So yeah, definitely check the if you haven't seen the fight scene outside of the river, next to the river. Yeah, just fast forward this part, but there's a really great bit when he rips the guy's throat out and kicks him into the river. Like Dalton prides himself on staying calm and calculated, and his backstory is he killed somebody, whether accidentally or on purpose, because Sam Elliott says in one of the scenes when they're in a diner together, they're talking about it, and it turns out somebody tried to kill Dalton, and he just reacted and protected himself, but unfortunately he ended up killing this guy, and Dalton never wanted to do that again. He just wanted always, to keep his calm and avoid any more fatalities. But yeah, he rips this guy's throat out, and it's such an intense scene because he almost gets this sort of animal rage. You see him lose control, and yeah. There's also a beautiful woman in it. I can't remember her name, guys. It's been quite a while since I saw the movie. Who plays Dalton's love interest? She's a really, really beautiful woman, an amazing actor, and it just brings a bit of romance, a bit of class to the movie, Yeah, because they meet in hospital. Well, after a fight, Dalton gets, I think, he's slashed with a knife, and they meet in hospital while she's patching him up. and he's tough as well because he's obviously injured, but the pain doesn't bother him. He's tough. So yeah, he also looks really cool, Patrick Swayze, because he's sporting his mullet, his trademark mullet. But the guy's just full of charisma and personality. So yeah, it's a really good movie. Like, I just can't explain how good it is. You need to see it, guys. It almost made me want to be a bouncer when I was younger. I always wanted to be a bouncer. It's probably my dream job, but bouncer or bodyguard, something like that. That would always be my dream job. But yeah, I've seen Roadhouse 1 and 2, and they're both really, really good. Really, really good movies. Yeah, there's also a funny scene where Dalton kicks somebody out of the bar, and instead of facing him, like, because they know they're going to get beat in a fight, they go outside and let his tires down and smash his car up. Because you're just thinking, it's retaliation, but you're just thinking, it's funny that they wouldn't actually fight him in a fair fight. But yeah, they got their own back, and it must be frustrating for Dalton because everyone he's dealing with is you don't know what they're gonna do to him. So you do feel for the guy. He's done a long hard shift at work, and all he wants to do is drive home, and his car keeps getting smashed up. So yeah, guys, if you haven't seen it, check it out and let me know what you think. The Family Guy portrayal of Roadhouse is really funny because he does have some amazing kicks, but how does he kick in the tight jeans? Apparently he had special jeans that allowed him to do the kicks that he needed to do. But yeah, Peter Griffin gets obsessed with Roadhouse, and he goes about kicking everybody, and then Brian says the only message in that movie is that everything can be solved by kicking. It's not true, of course it's not, but at the same time, Dalton teaches you, no matter how small you are, it's always good to fight for what you believe in. He's the only one with enough courage to stand up to the village bully, the guy who's ruining the townspeople's lives. Yeah, there's another great scene at the bad guy's house. A giant polar bear falls on the henchman. This guy's looking up, and this polar bear, just like giant stuffed polar bear, falls down and lands on top of him. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm just working out what sort of videos to do now, because I really love my rambling videos, and it all depends what mood I'm in to what videos I upload. But yeah, guys, I could really do with some video requests, so please get them in the comments. I would love to do a question and answers video. So if you've got any questions for me, just pop them in the comment section, and I'll save them up for a question and answers video. Yeah. Also, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, because we need to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. Once we're at 1,000 subscribers, I can put a link to my social media in the comment section, and you can follow me on there. So yeah, until then, Shadow will remain anonymous. It also might mean that I might get more confidence, because if I'm showing you my personal social media, then I can get more confidence to show you stuff in videos. I can actually use the camera to show stuff, and so it's not like looking at a blank screen. But yeah, guys, please, press the subscribe button. Okay, it only takes a second of your time, and it means so much to me. Okay, I love it when I get up and I see someone else has subscribed, because it makes doing these videos, worthwhile. It shows me that my content is actually appreciated and that you're enjoying it, because because whatever you're enjoying it, I will continue to make it. Okay, guys. So until next time, all the very best, and take care of yourselves. This is Shadow ASMR signing out.